Hello everyone, my name is Kremak and welcome into the special look at the next chapter in Dead by Daylight. We've got a Silent Hill chapter today with Pyramid Head as the new killer. Called the Executioner here, Pyramid Head made his first appearance in the survival horror game Silent Hill 2, originally released in 2001. As usual, the killer comes with 3 perks and his own special power, so let's take a look at his power really quick. The power's name is Rights of Judgment. Open the gates of suffering and be judged. The great knife splits the ground, giving rise to an infernal construct and spreading agony to all who approach. Rights of Judgment. Hold the power button to activate, then move in any direction to carve a trail into the ground. Survivors who walk or run on the trail will trigger Killer Instinct and be afflicted with torment. Survivors affected by torment may be sent to a Cage of Atonement while they are in the dying state. Special attack, Punishment of the Damned. Press the attack button while Rights of Judgment is active to perform Punishment of the Damned. This unleashes a wave of force, damaging any survivors in its path. Special ability, Cage of Atonement. Press the active ability button while standing over a dying survivor suffering from torment to send them to a Cage of Atonement. Survivors in a Cage of Atonement can be sacrificed as if they were on the hook. During the second phase of the summoning ritual, they will be forced to complete skill checks to hold off the entity. Being rescued or rescuing another survivor from a Cage of Atonement will remove torment. Special ability, Final Judgment. Press the active ability button when standing over a dying survivor suffering from torment who has already reached struggle phase on a hook or in a cage to execute them. Now let us take a look at the perks real quick. First up, we have Forced Penance. Those who stand in the way of duty will suffer harsh judgment. Survivors who take a protection hit are inflicted with a broken status effect for 30 seconds. Trail of Torment. You guide your victims along a path of pain and punishment. After kicking a generator, you become undetectable for 15 seconds. During this time, the generator's yellow aura is revealed to survivors. This effect can only trigger once every 80 seconds. And finally, we have Deathbound. Those whose lives are intertwined in darkness are destined to suffer together. When a survivor heals another survivor for one health state at least 32 meters away from the killer, the survivor performing the healing action will scream, revealing the location and activating Deathbound for the next 45 seconds. During that time, the survivor will suffer from the Oblivious status effect when further than 8 meters away from the healed survivor. The survivor this time is named Cheryl Mason, and again comes with 3 perks. Soul Guard. You have been through immense hardship and you're stronger for it. Gain the Endurance status effect for 8 seconds after being healed or having recovered from the dying state. While cursed by a hex, you can fully recover from the dying state. Blood Pact. It's as if a latent part of yourself has awakened. You feel like you could reach out beyond yourself for assistance. When you or the Obsession are injured, you both see each other's auras. After healing the Obsession or being healed by the Obsession, you both gain the Haste status effect for 8 seconds. Reduces the odds of being the Obsession. If you are the Obsession, this perk deactivates. The final survivor perk is Repressed Alliance. You are accustomed to being hunted by malicious forces, and you've begun using it to your advantage. Repressed Alliance activates after repairing generators for a total of 60 seconds. When repairing a generator while the perk is active, press the active ability button to call upon the entity to block the generator for 30 seconds. Affected generators will be revealed by a white aura to all survivors. So that's it for the perks and the killer and the survivor, so let's jump into a match where I play as Pyramid Head to test him out. And here we are in Midwich Elementary School. I love the air raid sirens in this. Very cool map so far. And so now I'm laying track on the ground. Torment, I don't even know what you want to call it. It just looks like barbed wire. He's a full speed movement killer, 4.6. So just like every other killer, 115% movement speed. He can do his basic attack, or he can do a long range attack, which you see I can hit through walls there. I'm gonna try it again, but his movement is a little hampered when using Rights of Judgment. He stepped in my stuff, So there we go. And now since he's afflicted by torment, I can send him straight to a cage. No need to hook. This is awesome. And we have breakable walls again, so if you like that in the Deathslinger map, you're gonna like this. On the lookout, I hear somebody working on the gen. This map is a maze. It is very hard to navigate. There's 3 levels, so there's a lot of map here. And very confusing for both killer and survivor. See, somebody's in the cage there. I'm gonna try to hit him through the wall. And I get blinded. And there was a vault there. And apparently I thought I could just hit the door. We'll just ignore that. I have one person tormented. And there we go. Nice use of the power. If I down this person, since they're in torment, I can actually send them to a box straight away. Somebody's broken. That's one of the new perks. And nice flashlight save. And Palestine, I'm getting bullied here. This is my friends and I playing, so they're gonna be, particularly nasty to me. But this guy goes down. And you have a key. Dirty survivors. Now, since they don't have torment on this particular survivor, I have to hook them. Which, there just happens to be a hook right here, and the hooks look really cool. And they stepped in my torment. So... nice dead hard. And there we go. Get the pallet drop, but I again can send him instantly to a cage. So you save a lot of time versus, picking him up, carrying him to a hook. And it also counters DS. Because you don't have to pick him up. Out on the trail here. Somehow I miss. I think it went... I don't know what happened there. A lot of drops in this this map. Which is really cool. A lot of dead ends, though. There are a lot of dead ends in this map. Another one bites the dust, and again, because they are tormented, I can send them straight to a box. No need to hook. This skill is going to be really good with pressure once people figure out how to play it. And this is an interesting breakable wall here, because it opens up a new way to get to the upper floors. This is a new way of doing map making for behavior, and I'm really glad to see them trying new things. Again, that's somewhat easier to dodge. I'm not real good with this power yet. So, but this person is tormented. If I can smack him down, I can send him to the cage again. And there we go. I could Mori them, but we're going to save the Mori for later. Somebody's right there. You want something? You want some punishment? We're going to do a little testing here. So, you can see, the power is going to be a very good power. I feel like this is a high skill cap killer. There's going to be good ones, and there's going to be bad ones. Kind of like the Oni or Deathslinger. Even Nurse or Billy, There's going to be good ones, there's going to be bad ones. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Send him to the box. And for some reason... Oh, they're not tormented. What am I doing? I gotta pick him up and hook him. Be gone, evil survivor. Be gone. Hook placement seems pretty decent in this map, which is good. I walked past a hook right there. I mean, they're not doing gins. I can let them go. We're just testing stuff right now. Can they step in my torment? And a sneaky hole. And a sneaky dead hard. Not gonna work. Sorry. Go to the cage. Go to the timeout zone. This guy's gonna be good at applying pressure. I don't know if I could hit through a story like that. I know you can't go downstairs. Like, if you're on a staircase, it does not go down. But I'm not sure how far it goes up. I could Mori, but I'm not going to. And this person ran into a nice dead end and is baiting the crap out of me. I'm not going to call myself a good killer, because I'm not. This is where you could use his power, maybe, but, yeah, I'm bad with it. Tried for a cheeky hit through the wall. Didn't work, because they kept running. Overall, he plays pretty fun. I mean, he's fun to play. But, he might be really oppressive to people. Once there's good ones. I get, cheated by dedicated servers there. And I apparently missed my power. We're gonna try it here in a straight shot. Nope. Yeah. Outplayed. To get it through the wall. Nope, I cannot. Go ahead and break this. And you hesitated. You should have gone through the window. And you teleported. So, I don't know if it's because I have the Mori or not. But he has like a mini Mori too. In addition to his actual Mori, but I don't know how you activate it. But, I'm gonna call everybody up here so they can all see the Mori. Come, survivors, come. Alright, let's see the Mori. Pretty cool as far as Moris go. Not as good as, like, say, the Oni's Mori. That one was really good, but not bad. Not bad at all. And it seems to be a pretty quick Mori, too. And here we go again, but this one is censored because reasons. Now, the rest of the match is just us messing around, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over to where I play the Survivor side, and you can see it from the other side on a normal map from DBD. So let's get going. Okay, so we're on the Thompson house. This is the new Survivor here, Cheryl Mason. We've got all her 3 perks, so we're going to try to test them out here. Just hop on a gen right away. You can see the counters going down for, I forget the name of the perk. What is it? Repressed Alliance. So after 60 seconds, then I can press the active ability button to block the generator for 30 seconds. The only way I see this perk being useful is to block, say, Pop Goes the Weasel, or even stop Ruin from regressing the gen. I can see, if, say you have to run from the killer, you hit E, he has Ruin, it's not going to regress while it's blocked. So that gives you 30 seconds, and it highlights the gen. So another survivor can move in, and as soon as it's unblocked, finish your gen without losing progress. It could be a good perk. It could be, but I'm not quite sure. We'll have to test it out in live servers. Okay, first gen is popped. Since the Obsession is wounded, I can see his aura, which is on the other side of the map. We'll go ahead and pop on this other gen, fill up Repressed Alliance. I can see my friend being chased over there. And my friend's actually coming this way with the killer in tow. So this should be interesting. You see, he has custom terror radius music, like most of the recent killers. I did use my ability there, so that Jin is now blocked. He can't kick it, he can't pop it, he can't use Ruin if he has Ruin. And I'm gonna go ahead and heal up my obsession here. And this should activate the other perk. I forget the name of it right now. But I should scream when done healing, and I should get the haste effect for 8 seconds. So there's the scream, and now I'm fast. If I leave the obsession, I think for the next 45 seconds, I'm oblivious. So right now, I can't hear terror radius, I can't hear anything. And as you can see, that can bite you in the butt really quickly. Because I didn't have a terror radius or anything there. Nice shot with his power. You're gonna have to really think ahead when playing against this killer. And play him kind of like a Huntress or a Death Slinger or anyone else with a ranged attack. But this ranged attack can go through a wall. As you can see, we're Jin rushing him because reasons. And my obsession can see me, and I can see him because I'm wounded. Thanks to Cheryl's perk. But Pyramid Head is close by, so I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna go ahead and get myself tormented so you can kind of see the on-screen effects. The razor blades, barbed wires, it's a interesting effect, to say the least. Some might find it annoying. It is a little bit annoying. But I want you guys to see it from both sides. And again, I'm recharging my Repressed Alliance. Remember, it takes 60 seconds to charge. And now I think we're just going to kind of meme about and, actually, he got sent to our cage, so I'm going to go try to show you guys what the cages look like. It won't be long and I'll end up, you know, in one. But cages are just like hooks. You know, but it's a box. They ignore the, you know, the glitches. But there you go. So now that cleared my torment and the person I pulled out of the box. That's the only way you can get rid of torment, is to save someone from a box or get saved from a box. We're all healed up here. And Jins are done, so we might as well just go over here and get Mimi. Show you guys what it looks like to get put in a box yourself. Okay, I'm tormented again. Which doesn't have any negative effects besides making it so I can get put in a cage of atonement. There's really not a negative effect besides the screen effect, the graphical effect, and the fact that he can send you to a cage of atonement. That person just got caged, which is again kind of like being hooked. First hook for that person. Okay, they just got saved. I'm gonna take a hit. And that now takes me broken because of Pyramid's Head. I took a protection hit there, so I'm broken now. Which is kind of a good perk and kind of not. I mean, it'll have its uses. And he could cage me. I think he's going to. There we go. Now I'm getting sent to a cage of atonement. And this is what it looks like, basically. There's nothing special to it. Just, I don't know what's going on at the top of the cage, why they're like, the little spikes are moving and all that. Just roll with it. Just like being on a hook. And here comes the squad. Somebody else gets sent to a cage so he can immediately start coming directly over here. And as far as I can tell, it's random where you get put. It's like there's certain spots on the map, but it is random. I'm assuming there's at least 4 different spots. Gonna go in for the save here. And he hits us with his power. You can hit multiple people with your attack. That was a good rescue. That was a good rescue. And also now I can get sent back to the cage. Or maybe I can get executed. I'm not quite sure. Oh, he's gonna Mori me. Here's the Mori again. Not a bad Mori. It's really not. And yeah, we're not going to talk about this Mori because something glitched out here. You know, DBDB glitchy. What can we say? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this sneak peek at the Silent Hill chapter coming for Dead by Daylight here in probably 2 to 3 weeks. Thank you all for watching. When this DLC comes out, we'll be playing more of this on stream. We'll be probably using some of the perks, and I'll probably make another video about Pyramid Head. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I mean, this is a big reveal for Dead by Daylight. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thank you, and have a good one. Goodbye.